Now, what I think the new awareness program ought to be is against stupid people. Because I've been, mingling in the crowd, and I want to thank so many well-adjusted, well-adapted to society people came out tonight. We don't have a lot of idiots running around and stuff. Because, it's 2012, baby, and the Mayan calendar might be real, because stupidity is getting out of control. It's like we turned the Great Recession into a stupid people depression. Like they're just circling around us and won't leave. Now, I'll give you an example. You may have noticed a lot of smart, intelligent, well-to-do people got laid off during the recession. We had full-time jobs. Well, you know who they hired back? 2 part-time stupid people to replace you. Now, the problem with stupid people is, you can't readily identify a stupid person until you're already interacting with them. Because they come in every race, every creed, every color, it don't matter. They got stupid people. Now, I don't have so much a problem with stupid people until they start deciding to get jobs working the cash register. And I don't understand that, Now, I know there are a lot of people that are stupid, and they know they're stupid. And so they stay out of the limelight. They're stocking shelves, they're stocking the back of 18-wheelers, they're working in the warehouse. But see, since this great recession hit, all of a sudden, all these stupid people are working on the checkout stands. Me and my wife go to Walmart the other day. We're standing there in Walmart, and we got a couple of things. We don't have a lot, so we're looking for a checkout stand that's, not really crowded. And we're trying to identify the smartest cashier. Because we've had problems at Walmart before with stupid people. I don't know if any of y'all have. But so finally we find this spot by the end. We only got a couple of things, and this is the speedy checkout, the 15 items or less. And the lady that was working the cash out register, well, she had glasses. So we thought she was smart. We were wrong. We get up there, the lady in front of us, this old lady, and she's sitting there and she's ringing up her stuff, and she's got $9.93 worth of stuff. So she says, well, all right. And she reaches in her purse and she pulls out a roll of quarters. And she hands it to the cashier. Now, I swear to God, I can't make this stuff up. The cashier looked at the money and said, oh, I don't know if I can take this. Now, all of a sudden, I thought I was in Soviet Russia somewhere. Because I've never been anywhere in America you couldn't take American money. She said, I'm going to have to ask my supervisor. And now I'm thinking, well, everybody's not honest. There might not be $10 in there. Any smart, well-adjusted person would have just cracked the roll open and counted them going in there. But no, not this lady. No, oh, these are American quarters? Let me check with my boss and see if we can take this. So the CSM comes over. CSM says, well, I'm not sure if we can take these. And I'm thinking to myself, how the hell am I supposed to pay in here if it's not with American money? I don't have no dineros. So finally she gets it worked out. My wife leans over and tells her, why don't you just open them up and start handing them to them one at a time, make them count them. That's how you deal with stupid people. You act stupid with them. Another example, they built a new gas station by my house. I thought, well, this is great. This is on the way to the kids' school. We can stop there in the mornings, evenings, whenever we need to. This is great. So I pull up one day, and now, I don't know about y'all, but I've been kind of hard hitting the pocketbook by this recession that's going on. So I can't just stick my card in the pump, because they want to hold like $70. And sometimes there ain't $70 in Howard's account. So we don't do that no more. No, we go in and pay. So I pull up, I look at the pump, it's pump 6, because I always felt like stupid people are the people up there. Well, I don't know what pump I'm on. It's the white car.
Yeah, I've been there. Touche. I did it, touche.
So I do like a good, responsible, intelligent person. I look over, I get the pump number, I go in. So I walk in with nothing but my debit card and my ID. That's all I need. I doubt they'll ID me, but if they do, I ain't got my debit card. I say, sir, I want $10 on pump 6. And he says, okay. Now I figure that's pretty simple. But like I said, you can't readily identify a stupid person until you're interacting with them.
Amen.
So I stand there and he said, well, what do you want? And I said, I want $10 on pump 6. That's 2 numbers. That's pretty easy. $10 pump 6. I ain't never worked a cash register, but I could probably do it. So he says, well, okay, how do you want to pay? I said, with debit card. He goes, oh, well, great. Oops. Right then I thought, oh, stupid person. My wife's in the car and I don't have my phone to text her and tell her, it may be a while. Stupid person. He says, well, I pushed the cash button. I said, well, that's okay with me, brother. I still want to pay with my debit card. Well, do you think you can go get some cash? I was on empty when I pulled in this bitch. I mean, I don't think I can get anywhere. I just want to pay with one of the acceptable forms of payment posted on the door. It said MasterCard. I got a MasterCard. I want to use my MasterCard. He said, that's okay. I'll get the manager. I said, well, okay. Now, once again, you can't readily identify them stupid people until you're right there with them. So this lady comes over and she says, well, what's the problem? And he said, well, he wanted to pay with cash and I pushed the debit key. And she looked at the register and she looked at him and she looked at me and she said, well, can't you go get some cash? I said, no, I can't go get no cash, lady. I don't know why they hired you stupid people in here anyway. Yeah, the next thing you know, they called the cops. They were hauling me out there. I don't get gas at MAPCO anymore, and I hope y'all boycott it as well. One of my favorite things is stupid people. Now, like I said, there are stupid people that stay out of the way and stay out. God bless y'all. Y'all are wonderful. Y'all are wonderful. But stupid people that decide to do meth and then go work the cash register? I mean, really? Who thought this was a good idea? I'm in Saline County, of all places. The other morning, and me and my wife see a donut shop. We said, oh, let's stop for donuts. Everybody liked donuts. So I said, okay. Well, we walk into the place and there's nobody there. It's deserted, this donut shop. So I said, is anybody back here? So all of a sudden this lady come out the back. Can I help y'all? And their mouth is doing this thing. So immediately I look at my wife and we give that nod like, stupid people. Stupid people. So I said, yeah, I want a dozen glazed. And she said, oh, okay. I want 6 chocolate. And I'm thinking to myself, why the hell when you get on meth do you got to do something the hardest way possible? I mean, all you got to do is, oh, dozen glazed, 6 chocolate. But no, this lady is like behind the back. I mean, she looks like Jordan trying to go to the hoop, you know what I'm saying? She's twitched out and stuff. Finally, I mean, we left with like a kolache and a chocolate milk or something. I'm lactose intolerant. I just said hell with it. And now, the last thing that I want to address about stupid people is I know there are not many in the...
I've so been there.
Come on, bring her up on stage.
I'm gonna hire that bitch to come with you.
yeah, you're gonna invite her out next time, right? Come on now.
And so the last thing I want to say about stupid people before I move on is I want to talk directly to stupid people. Now I know my fun time friends are out there going, what the hell is Howard doing? He's supposed to talk about stupid people, not to stupid people. I don't have a choice. Stupid people. If you decide to breed, which you have every right to do so, unfortunately, please tell your children to quit playing with tigers. I mean, I don't know if y'all saw the news story, but this teenage guy up in New York decided he wanted to be one with the tiger. He wanted to be at peace with the tiger. He posted it on his Facebook. The next thing you know, this fool, now like I said, I'm sure the people sitting on the subway couldn't readily identify this as a stupid person. But surely when they got over the tiger enclosure and this dude started prying the door open, I'm sure there were some people just like me that went, oh, stupid person, get your cell phone, baby, get your cell phone, and you stupid son of a bitch right here. So this dude jumps off the rail train down into the tiger enclosure and starts petting the tiger. Now, my mama taught me, see, I ain't no stupid son of a bitch. My mama taught me that if you play with tigers, son, tigers eat your ass. That's what they do. That's why they're behind a cage and a moat and all that shit in the zoo. So you can't get to them and they can't get to you. So that's all I'm going to say about stupid people.